Yo, it's your boy Urban Hot, Urban Philosopher, Monty the Kumba, and I'm seeing a new debate that they got on the internet lately, right? And it was talking about, you know, who's the go between Nas and Eminem. You know what I mean? And so as I was looking down, it's on Facebook. So as I was looking down the Facebook list, I was like, okay. I mean, I was kind of shocked that Nas, majority of people say it's Nas. Whether I'm gonna tell you why Nas is the GOAT. And this not just over Eminem, over everybody, including myself. But for one, when you listen to Eminem, the first thing you think about when you listen to Eminem is what? You know he's going to be super lyrical, gonna have a crazy word plays that he created mathematically, right? Which even on a song that probably should be like a soft song, he gonna make sure that lyrically is on point. Now, because he's that lyrical, people like, well, shoot, you can't mess with Eminem. But you have a lot of dudes that express great wordplay, show great wordplay, and some of them are his proteges. Like what's that boy name? The light skinned brother. That always battling with people online. Uh, I'm not sure his. Anyway, you got a lot of people that I ain't gonna say duplicate, but has figured out the mathematics of the wordplay. And I think all great lyricists do that. You know what I mean? Because Eminem enforces it, I guess. People look at him like, man, he's got to be the greatest, man. His wordplay on time, optimist, rocking shit, locking if, drop the Smith, blocking, or rhyming with whole sentences and all that. All lyrical giants can do it. I'm talking Nas, Jay, Big, Black Thought. You name all these dudes that's very lyrical can do any wordplay they choose to do. And that's for real. And I think most fans, if they don't understand this, then a lot of times you would hear other writers like, yeah, that dude, because they still focusing on the fact that his wordplay is phenomenal. But anybody that's got a pen can make their wordplay as crazy as they want it. You know what I mean? Try things, do what you gotta do. When make Nas, I ain't gonna put Nas there. Jay-Z, when Jay-Z came in, right, he was rapping fast at first, right? But his niche, his main thing was, I'm a hustler. I'm from the street. I'm not a rapper. He was saying this at first, right? So when you were listening to him, you were listening to him because you want to hear stuff about drug tales and all this other kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Uh, let's name somebody else. Let me see. Who else? When you listen to him, you already know where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Like with KRS One, KRS One is a philosophizer. So he's going to philosophize. No matter, you know, what the song gonna be, he gonna make you that. Nas is the one person, and I ain't talking about like the new greats like a Kendrick or a J. Cole, because them dudes got their thing going on, and they great in their own right too, and they versatile. And they can also do any kind of wordplay that they choose. You know what I mean? Metaphors, uh, entendres, uh, similes, whatever. Most great MCs got this in their package anyway. And a lot of time the package ain't finished. You're constantly trying to go to the next level, elevating. Even when you feel like you in stagnation, sometimes you find a way to elevate because you already at the level you at. And unless, like I said, unless you just not writing or practicing at all, you can always go that. What makes Nas great is that he was balanced from the very beginning. You know what I mean? He talked about being in the streets, narrating. But he also told you how he felt about the future, what he want to do, you know what I mean? And the fact that he want to get out the streets and do good in life, doing his thing on another level, you know what I mean? Even through, rap, his raps is like a vitamin. Hell with no capsule, remember that? So he's all, and then like I said, he's 16 albums, he's 16 solo albums in, you know what I mean? I know I'm probably missing a couple uh time he get paired up with people too. You know what I mean? He's 16 albums in. For real, he's been relevant probably in every era or somewhat. And I can say well M2, but like what he done in the last 5, 6 years, man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like it's time. His props is now. The man is the GOAT. The man got any kind of rhyme you want. And then what makes him great too, not only his choice of words, but what he's talking about. We always trying to give you game. And he ain't afraid to do that. Some people afraid to do that because they feel like they're gonna lose fans or whatever the situation is, and they don't give you, you know, everything. Like M is versatile. Jay is versatile. Like Jay-Z is now more like Nas now, because you last time you heard him small music, he didn't want to write as a bunch of songs. He want to write something that means something or make a mock. He didn't come in the game like that. Nas came in the game like that. M, he was poor, grinding, doing his thing, and that was a way for him to get out of that. But nobody embodies the people like Nas do, unless you're talking about Kendrick Lamar or maybe J. Cole. But anyway, it's your boy Urban Hot. Thank you for listening. Nas is the GOAT.